Good morning. So today it's snowing a lot here in Wyoming, and I have to walk to work in that, I think, which sucks. But that's Wyoming, and it's only like half a mile away. Now I could be like, you know, when I walk to work, I walked half a mile in the snow. Got my little panda hat. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, little panda hat. Hold on, let's fix this. Let's do that. And then there we go. Ta-da. And a cute little panda hat that I like. I bought it a few days ago at my family's store. And I also got a scarf. And then I got a big fluffy jacket over there from when I first moved here. Well, not really first moved here. I actually got it during the summer when I was in Texas visiting my mom. It's before I moved. I'm gonna take my glasses off. But anyway, I look kind of deathly today, but that's just what Wyoming does to you. I don't know, I'm pretty rested. I woke up pretty early this morning. Got back together with my ex, which I'm sure if anybody, random Puddin dog, her name's Puddin, it's my sister-in-law's dog. Yeah. I'm sure if anybody watches these, they're just like, God, you jump through guys like crazy. But I don't jump through a lot of guys. It's just like certain, like, importance. I don't know how to explain it. But this is a very important ex. Like, I've never been so hung up on someone before. And I thought that I was over him. And then I got back to Wyoming and started, you know, thinking about a lot of stuff. And then like the second day I got back, I ran into his dad at my family store, which was not good. But I mean, his family's just as nice as ever to me. And then the day after that, I ran into the rest of his family, like his two sisters and his mom. And so I was just like, oh my God. And then a few days had passed, and I texted him because I got to thinking. I was like, you know what? I don't know if I ever really said I was sorry for everything. I'm not going to go into detail about what happened. But I don't think I ever really, you know, just really apologized. So I texted him, I was like, you don't have to respond or anything, just know that I am genuinely sorry for everything that happened. Like, I didn't expect, you know, I was just saying, like, you know, I don't know if I really apologized before, but I am now. I would call you, but I don't have a phone. I text from my iPod. That's how broke and not caring I just don't care to have a phone, because I have to be connected to Wi-Fi to text, and so that just, like, makes life better. I'm off hanging out with somebody, I don't have a phone distracting me, so I don't know, but, yeah, I texted him, you know, saying I'm genuinely sorry and stuff, you don't have to respond or anything. And then like a day or two had passed after that, and I'm working in a grocery store. And they have me pretty much as lead cashier every day because I'm the fastest one there. And I have the most experience with registers. So I'm standing there, and then all of a sudden my ex comes into the grocery store and he knows my boss. My boss is the coolest boss ever. Oh my God. I have the greatest boss ever. And my job is easy. I love my job. It's so great. But anyway, yeah. He walks in. My ex walks in. And I instantly turn away. Like, I didn't get a good look at him, but I knew this, you know, I knew that voice, I knew that hair, and I knew that body type too. Like, you know how like you see somebody at the corner and you just know who it is. You don't really see them, but you just know who it is. That's exactly what happened. And it was like I was being shot in the stomach and stabbed in the chest all at once. It was the most mind-blowing and terrible experience of my life. I was not ready because I had been preparing myself. I was like, you know what? Eventually I am going to see him again in this town, because it's only an 8-mile long town. I'm going to see him again, so I need to prep myself for this. I need to be sure that I'm okay. There was no prep time. Nothing. At all. And he came in, and I saw him stop and look at me, and like double take. And then he went to talk to my boss again because he had gone hunting or whatever. That's like the popular thing to do around here. I never really got into hunting. I know how to do it, but I just never really got into it. It's just not... I'm just not into it. But anyway, he sticks around. He kept like finding excuses to come back into the store. And then he's standing right next to the counter where I'm working. There's another dog, Bonita. That's my brother's dog. But and then all of a sudden he like leans in front of me and he's like, "Well, you're not talking to me." And I just did not know what to say. I was just like, well, I'm working and you're busy, so." And then he was like, "True, true." And then he left. And then I got home and I was so beat up. I was beating myself up so bad. I was like, "Dude, you seemed like such a bitch. You fucking just, ugh. It's terrible." And then I'm literally sitting on my bed and I'm just like moping about, I'm just like, God, I'm such an asshole. I'm just like freaking out. I'm very, very quiet and just very blank. But I'm freaking out in my mind. Just so speechless. And then all of a sudden he texted me. His exact words were, "You don't have to beat yourself up over little old me." And then we got to talking. By the end of the night, I felt a lot better. I was like, you know what? I'm glad he's not holding anything, you know, holding a lot against me or whatever. He might, I don't know. But he, and then the next night, he was like, "So what are your plans tonight?" And I was like, "Oh, shit. What? We're hanging out?" So we hung out and we talked and, you know, then we hung out again the next night. And we've been hanging out just about every night the past few days. And it's really nice, you know? We're back together, and it's nice. We're taking it slow. Last time, it was like, boom, boom, boom. But I don't know how to explain it. Last time, it was stretched over a few... I don't know how to explain this. Anyway, long story short, kinda, I'm happy. I am happy. And fickle is not in my vocabulary anymore. Toodles.